But yeah, I got a fucking promotion coming my way next week, so that'll be fucking great.
Pog.
Big Pog.
Big
Oh,
Pog.
good, an ad. So I put some notes in the thing. We can talk about big mode. We can talk about the GTA 6 leaks, and we can talk about the Twitch stuff.
Twitch stuff. Love Twitch stuff.
Love it.
Love Twitch stuff.
It's the best.
It's totally cool. The way
we can lead with that and just fucking
the way that all of these adults fucking don't know how to keep their shit under lock, fucking on the internet.
It's wild, honestly.
These are just people that don't have social it's literally just all people who have no fucking outside social interactions.
You know what I really miss?
Again, this is how I've said this every single time. These are all people who have never been punched in the face.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%.
Reg, I literally don't even have beer. My fridge is empty. I'm moving on Sunday.
I got that. You already redeemed it, Reg. I will chug this beer for you right now.
I'm living off of fucking Tostitos pizza rolls until Sunday.
I'll chug this beer for you right now, Reg.
I'm on the Chris diet for a couple of days.
Don't eat any. Eat once a day.
Eat anything I can find, basically.
Come on, Reg. I got you.
I have so much shit. I have to still pack my entire fucking room. This is like the only thing I haven't packed yet is my room. And it's
I forgot you got the big move. I was like, wait, why are you packing? Like, where the fuck are you going now?
I'm going fucking 2 minutes up the street, baby.
Hey, wow, I just fucked that floor up. Yeah, moving is the worst. That's why I'm glad I hopefully have done it for the last time ever. But who knows? Reg, you already did that. You did those channel points, right?
Yeah,
also, I chugged the beer for you last Friday when we were on the fucking e-chill thing. You weren't paying attention because you were fucking booted.
Damn. Reg is double dipping right now? I don't know. Someone ban him. Time him up.
Reggie was off fucking 300 milligrams.
Get Q in there. Time out Reg for 6 months.
Oh my god. Fucking shadow ban him.
Reg, call me ugly first so Q can ban you for 8 months. Nice job. Doug could never.
Never. Fucking never.
That's usually his cue too. The second we say his name, his fucking ears ring and he just pops in. He's like, "Get me on the show."
Like repelled from the ceiling.
Bring me on the show. I'm gonna out-chug you this time. Get me on there.
Get me on there.
Get all 4'8" of me on there.
It was cool seeing him on the COD showcase, though.
Yeah,
it was really cool seeing him on the COD showcase. I was like, wow, fucking look at Dougie.
Look at him, fucking looking extra tiny.
Looking absolutely minuscule on that screen.
Looking like a fucking football, an NFL cheerleader out there.
Oh man.
Like when the football teams come off the field and you just see the cheerleaders on the sidelines next to them. That's what Doug was looking like. Yeah, Modern Warzone.
I tweeted out the fucking thing and I did not put the Twitch link.
Wait, hey, we need that.
Yeah.
Also need that YouTube link too, because Twitch is bad.
Yeah, Twitch is fucking terrible, man.
What do you mean? They totally obliterated gambling on their website.
Not all of it.
All of it, for sure, right? This is the big announcement they've had for so long. Actually, we'll get into it in the podcast. Because this is... What a fucking shit show this week has been.
Fucking legit shit show, dude. Like, insane.
Oh, hi, everybody.
All right. Jess is here. LD's here. Reg is here. Speakeasy's here. Hold on. I'm just tweeting this out. Twitch.tv/Wicked Good Gaming.
Guys, I'm fucking tired. Yeah, Reg, I agree. YouTube is there's like that weird fucking dark side of YouTube that you can't really fuck around with.
The dark side of YouTube.
There is a dark side of YouTube. Chris is unfortunately ill today. He's going through the same thing I went through like a month ago. Just seasonal change, fucking absolute. It happened to me like the first weekend that it went from like 92 degrees to fucking 60. And then immediately afterwards, I felt awful.
God gives his toughest tummy aches to his strongest soldiers.
I gotta be the strongest of them all then.
Yeah, you are. You really are. You're at the forefront.
I'm the chosen one.
You're the fucking vanguard.
Yeah, I'm the chosen one. I'm Neo.
So, let me actually, you know what? Let me get another beer real quick.
Fuck.
I
really should have got beers on my way home.
I haven't had beers in a while, so.
Oh my god. Guys, what have you been playing this week? I've been playing a bunch of games, actually. Bunch of different things.
All right. Dom, your gaming chair makes you look fast. Thank you. You see that fucking shit?
It's crazy. You see the clip of him getting absolutely smoked by Pete?
Yeah, it's too bad I didn't have the gaming chair for that.
Because he did not look fast in that one.
No, I mean, comparatively, I'm a distance guy. You know?
Yeah, I'm a three steps in.
Big on endurance.
Fall on the ground because I fucking tweak something in my knee.
Big on endurance. That's the thing. So that's my spin zone for it. Is I'm the endurance guy. Look, we got a fucking crowd in here today. JB, Reggie, LD, Jess, Speakeasy. It's still September. Just letting you guys know.
Wait, is it the last week? It is the last week of September, right?
Last week of September.
No, it's not. Next week is.
Next week. I mean, you know, but who knows where we'll be next week? Maybe we all caught what Chris had, and we'll all be dead.
Who's to say?
So,
I have to get my fucking flu shot next week. Fuck. Damn.
All right, let's get this fucking road on the show here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm giving turtle speed vibes. Sometimes I just feel like a plastic bag, you know?
Which turtle? There's 4 of them. Which one?
Like Blastoise?
No, Donatello.
Ooh, true. All right, here we go. Chris is
wait, start again.
Cannot get out of bed.
Start again.
Can't hear me?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
No, it was on me. That was on my end.
That's on me.
Damn, I'm out here taking all the responsibility today. I told my manager, I was like, you know what? Sure. Maybe I screwed up a couple of things, but fuck everything else.
Sponsor Billeries.
So that's a long R word that I'm not going to spell, Chris.
Yeah. All right. This episode of Not Another Gaming Podcast is brought to you by us. That's right. Me and Bob. We're here because our immune systems are functioning in full. If you've watched the podcast for any amount of time, this may come as a shock to you. But Bob is not sick. Chris is. He can't get out of bed. So, he's going to be fine. His grandson is going to show up to his house with a golden ticket and, proclaim his inheritance to a chocolate factory, and I'm sure he'll spring right out of bed. But until that time, you should go to Wicked Good Gaming on Patreon. That's right, patreon.com/wickedgoodgaming. Make sure you go there, give us your money, because we could start a chocolate factory of our own, and if you care that much, maybe we'll give you some equity in it, But until that time, what we do have to offer you is exclusive Discord perks, exclusive merch, and all kinds of other goodies. So go to patreon.com/wickedgoodgaming. Please give us your money, because Chris does not know what kind of medicine to buy for himself, and we have to educate him, and God knows he doesn't have an HSA. So patreon.com/wickedgoodgaming, patreon.com/wickedgoodgaming, patreon.com/wickedgoodgaming. Give us your money right now and enjoy this episode of Not Another Gaming Podcast. Yo, welcome back to Not Another Gaming Podcast. It's your boy Papa Dom. We're here live, healthy, immune system's firing on all cylinders here. And Chris is not with us.
I think healthy is a stretch.
Yeah, healthy is a a social construct. Health is subjective. We're not. I wouldn't say we're dying. We're not.
Aren't we though?
I wouldn't say we're thriving.
Definitely not thriving.
No, for sure not.
No. That all happened years ago. There's no more thriving for me. Thank you, Pete, for the 29 months.
I peaked at like 17 and didn't even know it.
I peaked at 20. I peaked at 23.
Damn.
Yeah, when I was in grad school, I peaked. Oh, I peaked all right.
We'll explore that some other time. Pete, thank you so much for the resub and for the 5 gifted.
Wow.
Thank you so much. What an absolute fucking lord, Little Bo Pete. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have like another peak though. It's like it's like a roller coaster. I feel like I'm coming up on another peak. Pete said this is for missing episode 300, 301, and 302. We appreciate that. It's called accountability, folks. You can't teach that.
True.
You can't teach it. You really can't teach that. So thank you so much for the resub and for the 5 gifted. But we're here. It's episode 303.
Just like that band. Just like the band.
I didn't know how they pronounced that until like literally 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Bohib. I thought they were typing it like numbers for characters.
Are we sure Chris is not on the fucking episode this week?
I'm just accountability. I'm just saying. You're my accountability buddy, and I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
303. Yeah, I thought it was like. Yeah, I don't know. It's episode 305, Mr. World. We're all gonna put bald caps on.
I'm almost there anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Naturally. I'm almost naturally there.
But Bob, how you been? What's going on?
I pass. I pass.
All right. Well, we don't have to talk about the current state. Let's get into a little weekend recap. How
are you? How are you actually?
I'm fine. I'm doing pretty good. This past weekend, what the fuck happened this past weekend? Oh yeah, so we had an e-chill for the first time in a while. We had a little Friday night e-chill. I think it was Friday night anyway. LD was there, blasting some Breaking Benjamin, just vibing like crazy. Yeah. Reg was there, fucking booted. Doing a little bit of weed. We had Steve, Chris, myself, and we had a few other people jump in, but it was a good time. It was a good time. Ken was in there too. We gamed a little bit. We hung out. Nerd as well. It was good stuff, So had one for the books. It was a good time. It was good to chill with everybody. Do a little electronic chilling with the homies, and that was basically it. So played some video games. Played a little bit of Destiny.
Wait, we
thank you for the resub, Ken.
We keep forgetting we need to put chat up on screen so we can catch fucking Kenny doing this shit and we can hold our chat accountable.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Did you hear that on the
No, it didn't come through for me.
It came through for me. I was like, what the fuck just happened? So yeah, we're taking attendance now. Thank you. So what was I going to say? Yeah, played some video games, played a little Destiny. I actually dabbled with the Modern Warfare 2 beta. It was fine. And I also played some of the Dead Drop Snapshot 2, which is, there's not a lot to it. I actually was only able to I think I had gotten in a little too late because there wasn't that many people playing it. But I got a feel for the mechanics, and it was actually really, really cool to get in on the ground floor like that and see a game that early in development and actually see a snapshot of it as it is. So
what do you mean?
Really,
when's the last time you played a Ubisoft game?
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't feel too. Hey, Jess, thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
Wait, hype train.
Oh,
Scam train.
Yeah, I suppose that everybody that played Cyberpunk 2077 at launch probably had that same experience, just playing a super unfinished game. So, but yeah, it was cool to actually see something. I logged in and I'm like, all right, this game does not run that great, but it's not optimized. It's not anything really. It's cool to just get like the vibe for the game. Even the textures and like the visuals and kind of just like I'll call it like the visual language of the game is really cool. Kind of has a very Blade Runner type feel, which is kind of what Doc's background on his YouTube streams and his kind of I don't know if I would go as far as to say like lore, but like the world that he's in, where like the arena takes place and shit like that.
We could say Doc lore. Yeah, we could say. Also, Skydress, thank you for the 23 months.
Yep, Skydress, thank you.
We're at 43% to Scam Train level 2.
Oh, Scam Train is fucking crazy right now.
Actually, wait a second. It's September, and we're going to see so much less of this money, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah, that was my weekend. I can't remember if I did anything else. I think I saw Chris on Saturday, brought Miller over, and we ran around his backyard. Chris does not have great reflexes. If you know Chris, or if you just like seen him, you could know that like if something comes at him really fast, he will take a second to really, So Miller, my dog, is very fast, and he's sleeping. He's not in here right now. But we were playing like fetch with him in Chris's backyard, which is not fenced in. So Miller decided to like bolt past Chris, and he was like a second after Miller ran by him, he was like going to get him.
Did he pop an edible before you guys got there?
Dude, I think his mystery illness right now is that he's sore from chasing Miller on Saturday,
or he's so too high.
Yeah, maybe that. But that was a good time, and had some drinks after that, and then Sunday was low key, so that was it. How about you? What you had a nice little formal event this weekend?
Yeah, went to a wedding. I was in bed nice and early on Friday. Went to a wedding on Saturday. First time I've gotten like drunk in a long time, actually. Now that I think of it, like I didn't even get drunk at the bachelor party. I just like drank throughout the day. Actually, I take that back. I probably got drunk at the bachelor party, but this was like. We started drinking immediately at like 1 p.m. and then just went until midnight, basically. But yeah, my buddy Danny and his beautiful wife Lauren got married, so congratulations to them. And it was such a great. I cried twice, and I don't think I've only cried. So I cried at your wedding.
Wow.
Once. I cried at. Did I cry? I might have cried at Frank's wedding too, but yeah, I cried twice at Danny's.
Damn.
I'm a big sappy bitch when it comes to my friends' weddings.
Aw. Softy Bob. Mr. Softy.
Yeah, trust me, there's some softy coming out of me today. I'm looking like a fucking soft serve. I'm looking like a Wendy's machine.
Oh.
What the fuck else?
Oh god.
What am I thinking? What else? Oh, yeah, the wedding was fucking great. One of my friends who's a natural disaster was an even bigger disaster that day. It was fucking awful. I can't go into details.
Yeah, text me later about that.
Oh my god, it was fucking. One of the craziest sights I think I've ever seen. And I've seen him do shit. Like he punched out my TV when we went on a bachelor party. So. I've seen him do some shit, and this was fucking crazy. Sunday, didn't do much, was hungover, dropped off the girlfriend, went home, watched football, played TFT all weekend, or all day Sunday. Monday, thank God I took Monday off, because I was still fucking hungover Monday, and I didn't even drink, like, excessively. It was just the fact that I started drinking so early and drank so long. Like, it wasn't like I was fucking double fisting. But I just drank so much beer throughout the day, mixed in with just fucking random shots, that I was fucking hungover till Monday.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But I have played quite a few video games. We ended our Counter-Strike season this past week. An okay record of 4 and 5. Not great, not awful, but I'm pretty sure we still maintain our position. I think. I don't know for sure. Wait, did the Scam Train die? Scam Train died. Come on, guys. we were the conductors and you guys were the passengers, or you guys were the
Right.
conductors and we were the passengers.
Yeah, you were taking
the
us on a
same journey.
magical journey, and now here we are.
And
It's over.
here we are. The journey has ended. We didn't even make it to the North Pole.
Now what?
Now what?
Now we can't save Christmas.
How the fuck were we? Yeah, now what?
All right, get another scam train going so we can save Christmas, please. I mean, and I mean this literally because I won't be able to afford Christmas presents if you don't. So
true. Actually, go to Patreon and do that and pledge instead because we'll make more money there.
we'll make 100% of your money instead of, or no, we won't make it.
It's like 82, 88%, something like that. But other than TFT, I'm on the TFT grind. I'm still trying to get to Masters. I'm in the fucking pit of Diamond 4 right now, and I've only gotten out of it once so far, and it is fucking brutal. Like, it's like, you know the fucking saying, like, crabs in a bucket? Like, the euphemism, not a euphemism, the metaphor for crabs in a bucket, where everyone's just grabbing at each other's fucking ankles, not letting them get out.
Yeah.
That's what Diamond 4 is in fucking TFT. Everybody is just griefing everybody, making sure nobody wins any LP. It's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to hit Masters.
It's not enough for me to win. I need you to lose.
Exactly. No, it's like literally that's exactly what it is. So yeah, TFT has been fucking brutal. I've been playing a bunch of Inscription. I'm almost done with Act 2. That game is fucking phenomenal, by the way. I will not say anything about it. It is one of those games where you just say, hey, this is almost a perfect game. Go play it. Dom, you should play this game. I think you'd enjoy it.
Perhaps I will.
It's a
Sorry,
roguelite like deck builder, but there's like a larger thing going on in the background. It is fucking incredible, by the way.
Right.
What else?
Okay.
And then on my Steam Deck, I got Days Gone and I got Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. And so Days Gone, I played first. I was like, I want to see how this performs. I want to see how this runs on a Steam Deck. Runs awesome, by the way. Visually looks incredible. Problem is, my battery almost died at 70 minutes. Yeah. So I figure as if I go back and Days Gone, Reg. So I figure if I go back and I just drop all of the fucking settings to low, I'll probably get like 2 hours out of it maybe, because it's a fucking massive game. And it's gorgeous too. But then I also started playing Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor the other day, and that game is so fucking good. Like, it has no right to be as good as it is.
A lot of fun.
And it looks dated and it looks old, but it plays really well. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was also available on 360. I think it was like a first.
It's 2014. 2014.
Yeah.
It's fucking old.
I think it was like a first wave Xbox One PS4 game, but I'm almost positive that was also on 360.
Dude. But the thing is, it looks like an old ass game, but it plays like a game we haven't played in a while. Like a good game that no AAA studio has replicated in a long time.
I love that. I like probably the weirdest thing that that I've ever seen from a game development studio is that they didn't trademark that like Nemesis system that they have in there.
I think they did. I thought they did.
Or that they did trademark it and they didn't use it at all.
Oh yeah, they only used it for one other game.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it was. They trademarked it, but they only ever used it for one other game.
Did fucking nothing with it. And like, it's a good idea to trademark it, don't get me wrong, but like, do something with it. I want to see that. Like, I want to see more, because that's just awesome.
License
every
it out
time
like Epic does.
Yeah. Like, how many times, do you die in a fucking stupid ass way in a video game and you're like, all right, I was just being careless. Like, I'll go back and actually like focus on it this time. But in Shadow of Mordor, like, it makes you pay for that. And then it's like, you get to see the stupid little goblin go like, meh, and he gets like a suit of armor on and stuff like that. And he gets promoted. And I'm like, motherfucker, now I gotta go kill him. And then he has like bodyguards and shit with him. And it's like, that was, I think, took so many people by surprise when that game came out, because they were like, we did not expect this game to have mechanics, let alone like a mechanic that not any other game out has right now.
I think it also has like a perfect pace to that Batman style combat. I think that might be the peak of that type of combat in that game.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a fucking great game. I think it's not too large of an open world for me to be like, this is too much for me, but I'm still the type of person who's going to go pick up every single artifact, find every fucking Erythril like
get the towers and like
everything.
uncover the whole map.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do everything. I'm gonna do every fucking side quest, every main quest.
Maybe I'll get that
fucking chief.
Is that on sale on Steam right now? Because maybe I'll just pick that up because I have it on my on my Xbox One, but or maybe actually it might even be on Game Pass.
The sequel is on Game Pass, so that's why I bought Shadow of Mordor first. So I'm gonna play through Shadow of Mordor on my Steam Deck, and then I'll play through Shadow of War on Game Pass.
Love that. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna definitely.
It's on sale right now on Steam.
All right. Love that. But yeah, I mean, let's move right along, and we can talk about some video games. One thing actually I wanted to talk to you about is a little audible topic here for you, because we're talking about gaming on the go, we're talking about Game Pass, we're talking about streaming games, we're talking about the Steam Deck. Is that Logitech announced their what is it called? The G Mobile thing? What is it? The Logitech basically announced their own Steam Deck, and it is compatible with Xbox Game Pass and like Xbox Cloud. So anything that's on Xbox Cloud, you could play on this Logitech G thing. I gotta look it up now.
$300 for a cloud-only gaming handheld.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta get off of this website. Never mind. I gotta get off this website. It's the K word. It was the K word. Why is that the first one that popped up?
Oh no. Yeah.
It's called the Logitech G Cloud.
Yes, Logitech G Cloud. So it's compatible with Xbox Cloud. I don't know really too much about it. I know it's $300.
Yeah, but so aren't fucking cell phones.
Very true. But I'm just saying. I mean, it's an interesting. I think we're at an interesting pace. Gab, thank you so much for the sub. Hi. Oh my god. I've never seen I don't know the setting that it reads off the messages now. So
the TTS.
I don't know who turned that on, but it's my PC, so apparently I did. So I think it's very interesting that we're getting the Logitech G Cloud thing. We have the Steam Deck. I'm surprised that we don't have more of these, and I'm kind of terrified that we're going to get like a bunch of cheap like knockoffs of it that are compatible with cloud games, maybe they just suck. So I don't know. I mean, I think it was an interesting thing that got announced. And I mean, are we going to start getting a shitload of these now? I mean, because I feel like a lot of companies are like, why didn't we think of this? Maybe do we get a Sony exclusive one that's like just for Sony Cloud?
No fucking
remote play.
No, because it's so bad as it is. Like the Sony streaming shit is so bad as it is. We're never going to get that. I mean, we could, but it's just going to be half-assed and nobody's going to want it. But that being said, like there's already Steam Deck was not the first one of its kind. There were others that came before it. Steam Deck is just honestly probably I don't want to say the perfect form of it, but it's the perfect Steam form of it. The other ones that came before it are like legitimate Linux handheld computers. The Steam Deck you can turn into a portable handheld computer, but it's more, but until you get to that level of like, not jailbreaking, but like going past the Steam aspect of it, it's just a Steam browser, which is fine for me because that's where I have 90% of my games. But yeah, it's not the first to do it. It surely will not be the last. Seeing as how successful it is right now, people are going to be fucking you're going to see every fucking major Chinese company come forward with something like this. And it's just like, who does it the best to make Valve like one up it afterwards. So when the Steam Deck 2.0 comes out, it's even fucking better.
How many months until Soldier Boy comes out with the Soldier Deck?
Fucking by the end of the week.
It's like in the works, right? I mean, we're printing those.
It doesn't matter. Okay, first of all, it doesn't matter because Soldier Boy, the Soldier console shit was all fucking bad emulation machines anyway that he got off of AliExpress that came from fucking China. It's all this, and just rebranded it and sold it for fucking 3 times as much. It's all the same shit. Those are all fucking old, fucking shitty, rundown emulation machines that he rebranded and sold for 3 times as much.
Only in America, baby.
So whatever he has in store for us is going to be the same fucking level of value.
But it's a limited edition Soldier Deck.
I don't care.
Hey, speaking of shit you don't care about, let's talk about some Twitch drama.
I don't care. No.
Yeah. So we don't even. We don't have to talk about the drama because that's a whole different podcast. Until we start our, it's like the Real Housewives of Twitch. We should start like we should do. Wait a second. Mute us.
Whoa! Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wow. Might be onto something.
Let's table that. Let's table that. Anyway.
To be fair, I was going to tell you and Chris today that I wanted to record something, and it was going to be about like Twitch advertisements and how everything is so fucking bad on Twitch right now. And the idea was going to be, let's do a skit where we're like live on the podcast, and we're talking about like, hey, guys, maybe don't sub to us on Twitch anymore. Just go to our Patreon. We know everybody's disincentivized from not wanting to watch us on Twitch, so we're also on YouTube. It's mostly because of and it cuts, like, as I'm saying, ad system, it cuts off into an ad, and it's just us doing a fucking random ad. And it's just like, fucking, Ben Gay, this is for your shoulder. Like, shit like that.
I got the wheels are spinning here. The wheels are spinning. I need to set up. We need to set up is like. Anyway, we'll workshop this when we have
ideas.
Yeah, the next time we record in person in fucking 2 months, we'll workshop this. So Twitch, there's a lot of shit going on, and we're broadcasting on Twitch right now, but they don't do anything else. They don't do anything for us, so fuck them.
Hey, we're also broadcasting on YouTube. Thank you, Bostons, for tuning in. That's youtube.com/WickedGaming. You want to know why? Because suck it, bitch. That's why.
Yeah, suck it. So Twitch has been ruffling everybody's feathers this week.
Ruffling feathers? No, they're smoothing feathers over.
Are they? Because they banned all of gambling, so everybody's happy, Bob, right?
Wait a second. All of gambling?
I was told I was told they were eliminating gambling on their platform, so surely all forms of gambling must have been banned.
Do you mean all again? All of it? Oh my god, my mic is wet now.
Oh my fucking god.
Every let's fucking cut the show. We'll fucking see you next week, guys.
303 weeks.
We'll see you next week. No, they fucking banned like a handful of fucking gambling things.
Yeah, they banned like slot machines and
anything outside of the US that's not regulated.
Yeah, Twitch gambling ban.
And like seven like specific sites.
Yeah. And like, so they banned certain forms of gambling, but like you can still do like sports gambling. You can do like card games, poker,
anything that's legal in the United States of America. You could stream,
like legal anywhere.
No. So they specifically crack down on stuff like Canadian online sites for casinos and stuff like that, which I'm pretty sure is why Trainwrecks is so fucking furious about it right now, because he moved to Canada to do this. And it's like it seems like pretty targeted. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Granted,
definitely is.
I don't disagree with it. I don't think it's like, this is my candid take on it. I think that there are like, if you're going to allow stuff like this on your platform, there needs to be better age verification systems in place, and you need to actually be able to like handle that stuff, because I don't think it can't always be fully up to the individual to, patrol and monitor their viewer base, because some of them have fucking tens of thousands of people watching them every single day.
Yeah. They can't fucking be responsible for the shit that they're doing, but they are like basically advertising.
They're influencers and they're advertising it 100%. Yeah. So I think on both sides, it's good. I think, you definitely should crack down on some of this shit. And I also think that there's a lot of fucking like vehement, like strange fucking incel, like, oh, if you're going to do this, you better fucking crack down on hot tub streamers. And it's like, hey, you know what? They could have done the same fucking thing, and they probably should do the same thing with age verification. But like, it's almost impossible to do shit like that on a site that's this fucking large.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't disagree with anybody that has a take on this right now. But but there is one fucking thing that has happened that do you remember the guy It's Slicker? He was supposed to come on the podcast.
He was the one that did like didn't he do like the dating thing?
Yeah, he was on the Austin show, formerly known as Raj Patel show. He was supposed to come on the podcast fucking 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, I can't do it." Like,
and he was like, "Oh, bro, I'm like just a troll. Like, I like to just go on and start drama." And we were like, "Yeah, that's really not us." Well, turns out he scammed viewers, mods, other streamers out of $300,000 to feed into his gambling addiction, and got called out for it. So yeah, that happened.
Yeah, it's been a fucking wild week. There's been a lot of people just pointing fingers. And you know what the fucking craziest thing is? So just for clarity on the gambling thing, yeah, it's slots, roulette, dice games that are not licensed in the U.S. or jurisdictions that provide sufficient consumer protection, including stake.com, rollbit.com, dualbits.com, and roobet.com.
Oh, you know what's fucking hilarious? I saw stake.com tweet out today a video of a fucking a bouncer letting people in, and it goes Twitch, and it was a line full of 3 people, and one person, or every single person, had like a gun on them, and then it was like who were they? It was like Pokimane, fucking all like the infamous fucking streamers right now. And then at the back it was stake.com, and they were just holding a water bottle. And
well, yeah, because stake.com and like Roobet have a ton of like streamer and influencer I don't know, clients. I don't even know what you call them. Like,
Roobet just had a massive fucking Counter-Strike tournament.
Like, right. And so they have a ton of streamers and influencers that they advertise through, and now they're getting, cut off. So like, who's the blonde girl? I think she's in a relationship with Jake Paul, Corinna Kopf.
I'm pretty sure she's definitely not in a relationship with Jake Paul, but yeah,
Corinna. I thought she was in a relationship with Jake Paul. I'm 30 fucking two. I don't know.
True.
So
true. Fair.
She, I think, said something about the stake.com thing, and because she had just gotten sponsored by them or something like that. And then it's like, whoop, that bag is just fucking out the window. Tfue. Yeah. They all get the curly blonde hair.
True.
What the fuck you guys want from me? I do my best. So like I said, I literally just put up a blog on our website that is simply titled, "I am getting too old for this shit." And, it's just so fucking much to keep track of. And there's a lot of pots and kettles in this situation, is what I'm going to say. And literally nobody is innocent in this situation.
No.
The best part about this is that it's the fucking Office scene where they're all like pointing the finger guns at each other, and there's nobody innocent. The shittiest part about all this is that everybody is holding this fucking blackmail and like like shitty things on each other for just such the occasion.
Oh yeah.
Like stuff with like Mizkif, like had like DMs that came out that, was him using like racist and homophobic slurs. It's
also like him covering up like sexual assault allegations for his current.
And it's like, buddy, where the fuck was this? Where was this when it happened?
Oh, well,
where was this when it happened?
Hey, it's here now because of gambling.
Yeah, it's here now because they have a disagreement. But it's like, it's just one of those things that like, it makes no sense to me. Like now when it's convenient and when people's names are trending and shit like that, they want to expose people because they want more clout. They want to seem like the good guy. They want to seem holier than thou. They want to seem bulletproof. But stuff like this comes out, like it's
this time, a lot of these baby, I'll be bulletproof. Damn, I'm listening to that song. I'm listening to that song after this. Sorry, keep going.
What a fucking banger!
That's I used to listen to that at the gym all the time. Just this time, baby,
I'll be. Just muted. Let me know when I can unmute. I don't understand.
Why you don't like that song?
You don't like that song?
That song's so good.
Okay, unmute.
This time, baby,
I'll be bulletproof.
All right, what were you saying? Sorry, I got really distracted there.
I don't know. It's just these streamers have fallen out, and they all have like this ammunition on each other, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well, fucking here you go. Here's this time this guy did this wrong thing, and I didn't say anything about it because it wasn't going to get me any clicks or follows or people that are trying to take my side." And the thing that's fucking blowing me away is that or I guess not really blowing me away, is that there's the majority of people responding to this is like, dude, where the fuck were you when this happened?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so the thing is, like, I like train wrecks. I also like Mizkif.
yeah, Train is giving like a fucking shitload of money to
Dude.
people, and like I don't know half of these people. That's the thing. It's like I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
But like
I don't know.
the thing is, like, there's nobody in any of these like fucking shit throwing back and forths that I see that I'm like, I really don't fucking like this person. I'm gonna take their side. I care so little about all of this shit going on. I'm gonna stare at this with fucking binoculars from the top of the fucking top of a building. I don't care. I don't care. Okay? I just don't care. I think it's fucking hilarious. I think the funniest fucking part of all of this is the fact that Twitch just fucking sits there and watches all of it happen. And then they take strategic advantage of it too. Like this is like evil fucking corporation shit. They take strategic advantage of it where they're like, "Hey, look at this great thing we just did. We just did everything you've been asking for us for the past fucking 6 years. We're going to start banning all these gambling things." And then fucking 2 days later, they cut fucking sub revenue from 70 to 30 down to 50-50. They essentially said, we're going to start paying you every single person 20% less.
Imagine you woke up to an email from your job tomorrow that was like, you're getting a 20% reduction in pay.
Yeah, I would shit on the desk and leave. Suck my
I would shit on the desk, cover it in kerosene, and then light a match.
And
then leave. That's like it's absolutely insane.
It's like
the biggest internet host,
evil diabolical company. That's what it is.
This is the biggest internet host on Earth who owns like probably like 60-70% of the world's internet servers. Who's like our video hosting fees.
You mean that small mom and pop shop, Amazon?
Yeah, the small, just the little general store that sells 70% of the world's internet servers. They are like, yeah, our video hosting costs are too much. Motherfucker, you're hosting it.
Yeah, who are you paying?
Who are you paying? What? And I understand that like Amazon is siloed and it's not all like it's a bunch of little companies in one, but like, wait a second. You're charging yourself too much?
Yeah, that's why it's going down to 50-50, baby. All things even in the world. Am I right? Actually, dude, okay. I actually did see a Trainwreck's take on this that I thought was kind of based, where it was like, I don't remember who the streamer was, but it was Lakari. Lakari tweeted out like, "Hey, I woke up today, and thank God I've been so dedicated to my career at Twitch for the past 6+ years that I get rewarded with getting paid 20% less." And then Train tweeted underneath it. It was like, honestly, this should be reserved only for the people. He was basically doing like the tax fucking the 1% thing for Twitch, where he was saying this should really, in all honesty, this should only affect the people who make like $100,000 a month off of Twitch. And that should balance everything out. Kind of based.
This is the thing that really fucking fucks me up, right? Is that all the people that are in the headlines, everybody whose names were trending over the last week, these motherfuckers are all making over $1 million a year off Twitch.
Oh, they're making plenty.
They're all worth multiple millions of dollars.
And this doesn't affect them. This does not affect. The problem is it doesn't affect them at all. No. It affects everybody in the fucking everybody below. It affects, which is a problem because like. Not only, all right, sorry, finish what you were saying because I was gonna go even fucking deeper.
No, I was just gonna say like the whole like Twitch stop gambling thing, like that. It felt like that lasted for maybe 6 hours, and then Twitch was like, "Oh, okay, we're just gonna fucking ban gambling." But it's a lot of people that they've already made their money on Twitch.
Yep. And
now it's just like all of a sudden you're like fake concerned for, the welfare and the moral fucking high ground of the denizens of the internet.
Nope.
And because you're not using that as a revenue stream, it's like, yeah, well, let's get, you don't care. You don't care. Are you contributing to a charity that helps to battle gambling addiction?
No, that was another thing that Train said. He was like, the people who are fucking involved in this stuff should be fucking donating money to these types of things.
Yeah.
Like I said, fucking the guys get base takes. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Which is literally a month is.
I don't think I've ever seen him with a take where I wasn't like, huh, all right, I see where he's coming from. Okay.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Should you be, should this be a regulated thing? Probably.
Yes.
It's a, it's something that children and minors can easily get access to and can, lose money on. And obviously these gigantic streamers are making it look super fucking cool and super easy because they're playing with ridiculous amounts of money. And yeah, they're advertising it. This is by definition advertising gambling. This also accessible fucking everywhere. Monday, Thursday, Sunday Night Football. There's every other ad is a casino ad. Every other ad is a gambling ad. And if a little kid watches, Thursday Night Football, and says, "Hey, like that casino looks cool. I'm gonna Google how can I use a casino online." They're gonna get it. So I mean, the same amount of advertising, and then fucking to take that a step further, who broadcasts Thursday Night Football on their streaming app again?
I think it's Twitch.com or Twitch.tv.
Amazon and Twitch. They broadcast Thursday Night Football, which also simulcast gambling ads. So, I mean, are we just all sticking our thumbs up each other's asses here and checking for the temperature, or are we actually going to fucking do something?
Oh, it's
because who gives a fuck? Like, what are we doing? Are we virtue signaling, or are we trying to really enact change?
Because you can't definitely virtue signaling. That's for sure.
Yeah,
but it's also it's more than just virtue signaling. It's also covering up a larger fucking issue of them reducing their shares with their community.
Yeah, how much money? Yeah, so
it's a cover up. It's a fucking cover up.
Right. So you have the casinos that advertise with the NFL: Caesars, DraftKings, MGM, FanDuel. I think they have a sports book now. Probably. How much money do you think that Amazon gets paid to be like, hey, if you crack down on the other guys, Stake.com, Roobet, let's make sure we funnel your customers in here because you guys are going to be running ads for us. I'm just saying, don't fucking piss in my ear and tell me it's raining, is all I'm telling you. Like, let's not act holier than thou and say, we just really want to take this. We need to take this dangerous, unsafe content off of our fucking platform and then go, but by the way, kids, make sure that you sign up with promo code PRIME on MGM or like the Caesars Sportsbook so that you can get a free match on your first $500 deposit. Like, suck my fucking cock, dude. There's no rules to this.
But hey, guess what? You know how they like really doubled down and like really backed up the fact that they're here for the community? They took away 20% of everybody's income.
And that makes everything better.
Right? And that's okay. So there's currently a massive problem going on with Twitch. And I'm sure people watching right now probably have seen these, but the ads for Twitch have become so fucking violently intrusive that it's almost worse than YouTube. Like YouTube is bad.
Yeah.
If you don't pay for YouTube Red. But like every single time, like it's forced, what's it called? It's forced 3-minute ads every single hour. So King Gathalion tweeted out today like, hey, my community, I'm sorry that I have to do this to you. This incentive that they sent me on Twitch is, it's not what my usual incentive is, but because of the 50-50 split now, I'm going to have to move forward with it. And it was 3-minute ads every hour, has to stream for a minimum of like 144 hours in a month. And he gets paid like $14,000 for it. So he's coming out right and saying like, hey, get ready. Because this is what it's going to be for the next month. Because I'm getting paid this month. Even if Twitch is saying I'm not getting paid fucking 20% this month, I'm going to get paid this month.
Yeah. Fucking wild, man.
It's awful, dude. It's the current state of, like, I don't understand how many more times we can go forward and just say like the current state of Twitch is this bad, but it's this bad now.
Yeah, it's so fucking bad. And we've talked about it a million times. It's a massive.
It gets worse.
I've been saying this for fucking 6 years. This platform is too big. It is too big to manage. It is too big to regulate, and it is too big to make sweeping decisions that will impact everybody. Because not everything is good for everybody else. You have to segment it. There has to be an adult version of Twitch. There has to be an adult, and there should be a fucking adult version of Twitter too. There should be a
trust me, I've found my way into the adult version of Twitter.
Dude, I find that anytime I click on a trending topic, it's like, look, I thought this was about Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, it is about Queen Elizabeth, but you scroll down a couple and this fucking cheek's getting clapped.
I mean, it's fucking God save the Queen. But
yeah, that fucking those cheeks could have saved the Queen.
We have been saying for years that there needs to be an adult side of Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch PM.
Twitch PM, dude. Fucking gambling, hot tubs.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Actual fucking porn at this point.
Why not?
Someone got 7-day ban for getting fucked on stream. Fucking yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking throw it all up on there. Who cares?
Gambling while in a hot tub. I mean, why not? Let's fucking go.
Having sex in a hot tub while gambling.
I mean, you're already gambling right there with like a yeast infection or something. So I mean, that's you're playing a dangerous game as it is. But I mean, I mean, we're just at this point, it just doesn't make any sense. And I mean, Amazon also can't do we don't want to have a fully adult version of our website because we want to have a general audiences, family-friendly type thing. So go look at the hot tubs, pools, and beaches category or the just chatting category and tell me that makes any fucking sense. You know, like just you tell me if that makes any fucking sense.
You know who's making sense? You know who's making sense right now? The content creators on Twitch because they're getting fucking ripped off, baby.
Because they're not making whole dollars because they got their fucking salaries cut. We don't make anything off Twitch.
Go to Patreon.
You can even go to the PayPal link. There's a PayPal link on the you know what I mean? That's 100%. But yeah, I got nothing, man. This is just like the amount of hypocrisy, the amount of like farting in a wine glass and sniffing it and just, I'm so good. I'm so holy. I've never done anything wrong. Just blows me away. It just fucking blows me away. And I mean, I don't know. I'm fucking too old for this shit, dude. I really am. There's a good, we do have some good stuff though to talk about. We have a good silver lining here.
We have one piece of good news from this week.
One piece of good news. Do you want to introduce the? You
want to know what's fucking crazy? I've seen so many fucking people on Twitter complaining about this too, and I'm just fucking awestruck.
Twitter hates Donkey, so.
Hold on.
Well, Dumb. anime Avi Twitter hates Donkey.
Dumb. I know this is going to sound crazy.
Yeah.
But people were upset on the internet.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, my internet?
No, Al Gore's internet. The clean, healthy streets of Twitter were upset because
that sounds absurd.
Because Video Game Donkey is coming out with his own his and Leah's publishing company, Big Mode. Which, listen, I've been saying for a long time, I'm going big mode all day. You know, I wake up in the morning, you know what mode I'm going? Big mode. And I think, listen.
Especially if it's a little humid out.
Oh man, yeah. When it's hanging just right that day. 100%. Listen, like, I understand, like, he's played a fucking million games. He's probably one of the biggest, like pro indie game people on the internet right now. And I think he highlights probably the most indie games out of anybody that I follow, definitely that I follow. But he has a massive following. He has a bunch of people that love everything that he creates. I am one of those people. Like I said, I've emailed him twice to come on the show. He's yet to answer me, but things could change. I'm sure we'll get emails about Big Mode games that are getting published. Hey, maybe we'll get him on the podcast then. But yeah, like, he wants to start a publishing company so he can help fund indie development teams and highlight the good indie games that are supposed to be coming forward in the future. And of course, there are people all over fucking Twitter like, oh, look at here. We have the actual real life. I played so many video games, so now I can make them guy. And it's like, dude, how about this? How about you recognize it for the fact that, like, he is a successful content creator that has highlighted so many indie games and probably made these companies so much more money than they possibly could have. Like people should be thanking him right now.
Yeah.
for the amount of effort that he's going to put into this.
Dude, how many? And like, I watched the video, right? And in the video, he says, I am not going to tell you what to do, but I do expect a seat at the table. Like, I want to sit at the table with you and I want to help you, really hone in on your vision and like help you make the game that you want to make. And for clarity here, for those of you who don't know the story, Dunkey and his wife Leah have started a publishing company called Big Mode where they will publish indie games. So they are not developers. They're not going to sit down and write code or whatever. They're consultants. They're going to be consultants and they're going to be financiers who will help to bring these visions and to make them into reality. So they want to sit at the table and they're going to say, "Hey, we're going to give you some capital. We're going to enter into a contract, which they describe in the video as developer friendly." He's played a bajillion video games. And unlike all of your favorite content creators on the internet who do nothing but fucking complain about video games and complain about how much Call of Duty sucks and how much the next one's going to be good and this one's terrible and it's the worst fucking game they've ever played, who make millions of dollars, they're actually putting their money where their mouth is and saying, we are going to help shape the next wave of indie games because we're that passionate about the medium. And that is what...
And the reason why everyone's so upset about it is because he is not within their echo chamber of fucking bullshit. That's the real reason why. Because like you said, when they fucking fart in a cup and they sniff it, that echo chamber is just all of them fucking farting under the sheets together. And they're all just, oh yeah. Yeah, that fart smells good. It smells just like my fart. We have very similar farts.
Oh, that's the whole about them on Twitter. Yeah, it's fucking, dude, it's actually wild to me because there are so many people. Well, like Anime Avi Twitter hates Dunkey because he doesn't like JRPGs. So anytime
he's done so many videos on JRPGs though.
And he's so clear about it. It's like, why the fuck would you even queue up a Dunkey video that reviews a JRPG when you know he hates it? You're asking for a beating.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, you're literally gonna go, all right, well, I'm gonna get my feelings hurt. Click. It just makes no fucking sense to me.
To be fair, massive JRPG fans they're all the same. They're all like that.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure that there's even a few that love JRPGs and completely disagree with them, but still get a kick out of it because they're able to like.
I love JRPGs.
Yeah, and you played enough where like you're like, all right, that's hilarious. Like, he has a really funny take on that. Like, yeah,
he's never released a video I haven't laughed out loud at.
No, 100%. And so, unlike all your favorite Twitter personalities, all your favorite Twitch streamers, all your favorite professional complainers on the internet,
besides Doc's the only other one.
Besides Doc, all your favorite professional this is what the fuck they are, dude. Professional complainers. All your favorite professional complainers on the internet who complain about video games all day long. They have YouTube channels, Twitch channels dedicated to bitching about games all day long. All day, every day. They do not like playing video games. Do not let these people fool you. They do not like video games.
Nope.
Dunkey and his wife they are starting a publishing company because they're like, you know what? We want to put more of what we love out into the world. We love and we care about this art form so much that we want to help shape the next generation of it. And we want to give a voice to a developer that might have an incredible vision, but just might not have the means to really make it a reality. That is the most fucking noble pursuit I can imagine in anything. He could take his money and go buy a house somewhere and fucking retire. I don't know how much Dunkey's worth, but I assume I'm assuming he makes pretty good money.
It's gonna be decent.
He probably makes pretty good money. He does not have to do this. He does not have to do this. And it's actually, and you know what? Not all of the projects that he backs are probably going to give him that complete return on investment. There's probably going to be a few that flop that he doesn't see ROI on. But he's doing this because of the love of the game, literally.
Passion. It's passion. That's what it is.
And nobody fucking else is doing that. Doc was like, fine, I'm going to take all my money and I'm going to make the game from scratch. And even then, they're operating in two different spheres because Doc is literally like, I'm going to hire a super team of developers to make a game, and I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. And Dunkey is like, I want to sit at the table because I want to help create more of what I love. And I want the rest of the world to love it too.
You know what's fucking crazy? I saw so many fucking tweets because I saw a Jason Schreier tweet today who was like, it was like a joke. It was like a semi-joke tweet of like the same, rhetoric of like, guy plays lots of video games, so now he's going to build them. But then he also tweeted underneath where he was like, to be completely honest, like I like Dunkey and I think what he's doing is pretty, it's a passion project of his. And I think, I wish him the best. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, I get it. You're fucking farting into everybody else's noses too. But like immediately afterwards, you scroll down 2 tweets past the fucking cheeks getting clapped. And it's fucking the first person you see is like, what the fuck is this? Where's the same criticism you had for Doc? Like, dude, first of all, they're doing a similar thing, but they're also very different. Because like you said, Doc fucking balled out, got a fucking super giga team of like developments or
Literally
super
an
giga
all-star
development
team.
team.
Yeah, insane.
And he's, he wants to spearhead that shit, but he understands like, I'm not going to fucking make the game. I'm going to make sure the game gets made in the best possible way I can. And Dunkey and Lee are out here saying like, we're going to give you everything that we love. Like, we're going to find all these games that we think are worth showcasing. We're going to make sure you guys see it. And it's fucking passion. It is like exuberant passion on both ends. And I think and like you said, these people fucking hate video games, so they never have that type of passion. No, it's just fucking,
I don't know what that's like.
It's just waking up every single day, upset about something, looking for something to be upset about and tweeting about it. And it's
100%.
It's sad. It's honestly really sad. And this is coming from me, the person who's notoriously fucking like gloomy. Like, come on.
No, it's sad. It is sad. I fucking feel bad for them. I feel bad for them. That
play fucking video. How about you enjoy something?
How Jesus play some fucking video games? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, it's a great thing, and I genuinely hope that Big Mode's first game is a turn-based JRPG. I will cry laughing for 40 days and 40 nights. And they're going to be like, this is it. It's the greatest, it's our first game, our flagship title, the very first game with the Big Mode stamp of approval on it. And it's like
pixelated 16-bit.
Fucking Tales of Weebonia, like the and it's hailed as an instant indie classic.
And then he wins back every fucking JRPG hater again. And then his army becomes even stronger. It doubles it. It's like the fucking, what is it? The Riders of Rohan that show up at the end. It's just a bunch of weebs. A bunch of weebs on fucking
riding on body pillows.
Yeah, on body pillows.
Oh god, can you fucking imagine? Yeah, I mean, he's taking this very seriously, clearly. And, I wish the whole team at Big Mode, because I'm sure there's going to be additional folks involved. I wish them nothing but the best.
I want to be involved. This sounds fucking awesome.
I know.
I would like, hey, Dunkey, if you're hiring, I'm looking to get the fuck out of my career as of right now. So I'm looking for a career move.
You know what I'm saying?
And I won't fart under the sheets for you. I'll give you my expert takes, which, to be fair, are pretty good. I've never had really bad takes, to be honest.
Oh, they're pretty good.
What is that supposed to be?
All right, let's listen to some voicemails. Here we go.
What is up, WGG fam and WGG founding fathers? It's your boy JB Genesis calling in with another weekly voicemail. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. My question this week is, what is your type of collectible? So let's say either it's cards or maybe gaming systems or, in Bob's case, body pillows. What's your favorite collectible? Let me know, guys.
Time them out. Time out.
Love as always.
Time out, JB.
I've actually been collecting golf balls. I have a little golf ball rack up here, and I have like all my little souvenir ones. I got ones from vacation resorts, bachelor parties, just like cool ones that I found in the woods. That's what I'm collecting right now.
Oh, it's fucking, dude. Did I tell you the story about how my friend who got married this weekend, Danny, hit an albatross?
Yes, you did. Yeah, you texted us that.
Dude, he hit an albatross with the golf ball that Dello gave him at the bachelor party with his wife's face on it. So now he has to keep it forever. He has to fucking frame it.
That's amazing. I bought like a little like shelf on Amazon. Because I had one from my buddy's bachelor party, and we were playing. I was golfing with him a couple weeks ago, and I was, dude, this is my last one. Like, I don't want to lose it. And I know if I swing the golf club one more time, I got like a 60% chance of shanking it into the woods. So yeah, I ordered it while I was there, and then by the time I got home, it was here. So
nice.
All good things. But yeah, what do you collect?
I collect. We've discussed this on previous episodes. I can't read books digitally, so like I collect every book that I read. I collect. So I have a large collection of like fantasy books, fucking sci-fi horror books, shit like that. I have a large vinyl collection that I have a bunch of fucking traveling vinyl boxes getting delivered tomorrow that I have to fucking store all of them in because otherwise it'll rip right through a normal box because they're so fucking heavy. What else do I collect? I collect like a lot of fucking like figures, like shit like that. I like you can't see it, but my whole fucking like TV display is covered in shit. You can see some of them back here. What else? Back when I was younger, I used to collect concert posters, like back when I was capable of going to concerts and not falling asleep fucking 2 hours in. So I have a lot of like fucking 1 out of 15 posters up on my wall right now. Like that's one of them. What else? I collect a lot of fucking paper, you know?
Yeah, you stack
money.
it up. Stack it up.
That's about it.
Word. All right, next voicemail. Here we go.
Lads, it is your boy, LD. And I actually got a question for you guys. Like, do you remember anything coming out on or around your birthday? It could be game shows, movies, or even if you just share a birthday with a famous person. I actually looked some of this stuff up, and it's really cool. So I share a birthday with Nirvana's Nevermind, released in 91. Dazed and Confused in 1993. The original Skate on PS4 for the North America release. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. from, what was that, 2013? Jesus. And last but not least, the man who might be my real father, Freddy. You know, people draw a lot of comparisons between me and him. I think it's because I got his eyes.
What the fuck?
I love you guys. Take care. Hopefully I already made you chug a beer by now, too.
Thank you, LD. Yeah, my birthday coincides with the release of Halo 2 and also now God of War Ragnarok. So that's pretty cool. I think there was somebody, was it Ice-T? It was the same birthday as me? I gotta look it up now. French Montana, same thing.
Fucking
French Montana, Halo 2, God of War Ragnarok, and those are really the big ones. But yeah, that's me. And Cisco. That's right. Cisco is the other one. So let me see that dong.
I told you the story about how I told you the story about how all my friends went to go see Cisco at fucking what's it called? Mix fucking 980.
Oh, dude, he was there.
Yeah.
All right.
No, he wasn't there. He was out in Boston somewhere, and they found him.
I think he did also play at Stir 720.
He definitely did. No, he definitely.
I think he did. But LD, I'm gonna chug this beer for you while Bob tells me his
again, I have no booze because I'm moving. The biggest one for me is I specifically remember this because it's probably my favorite JRPG of all time, and it's Final Fantasy X. Probably my favorite Final Fantasy game ever created. What else? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas came out. Final Fantasy X-2. Crash Bandicoot. I'm looking through other ones. I don't fucking know. The biggest one is Final Fantasy X, though. One of my favorite games of all time.
That's a big one. Thank you for the voicemails. 617-701-7678 is the number if you want to leave some for next week. So thank you. Those are some good ones. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's land the train, shall we? We've covered the whole gamut. We've talked about some drama.
Ooh, drama.
Some tea. Some gaming news.
You know
what I mean? So we're here. Big shout out to LD and to JB. Thank you guys for the voicemails. Big shout out to everybody who joined us for the e-chill last week. That was great. Hope to do that again. Especially because we're going into the winter. People aren't going to be going out as much. I know I won't. So would love to continue doing that. That was a lot of fun. And now I can't stop burping because you guys made me chug beers. So Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Big shout out to Dunky and Leah for the launch of Big Mode. We don't know you guys personally, but we just feel like a kinship, you know.
I feel like I grew up with them.
Yeah, I just feel like we're one and the same, and that's it. Also, big shout out to the inventor of the portable air conditioner. So for those of you who don't know, the portable air conditioner is roughly the size of a fucking floor unit CRT TV and is about 60, 70 pounds. And it is the least portable object in your home if you buy one.
Yeah,
I just had to take all of ours.
Yeah.
I would rather like a bed is more portable than a portable air conditioner. So whoever named that, go fuck yourself. But that's all.
You say that as I have to move mine on both that and my bed on Sunday.
I just had to uninstall all 3 in my house earlier today and bring them all down into the garage, and I almost threw my back out. So yeah, big Wicked Good Gaming suck it to whoever invented those. Them shits is the least portable thing I've ever heard in my life. Bob, what do you got?
Big shout out to Big Mode. Fucking can't wait to see what they come forward with. Big Wicked Good Gaming suck it again to Men's Warehouse. They gave me a second jacket in a row with a fucking massive stain on it. I only got half of my money back because I wasn't going to sit there and argue with the fucking manager. So, yeah, if you have a wedding coming up or you know people having a wedding coming up, don't go through Men's Warehouse because they are fucking trash. What else? Big Wicked Good Gaming suck it to everybody complaining on Twitter. Big Wicked Good Gaming suck it to Landsoft, a company that tried to fucking scam me yesterday with the most elaborate scam I've ever seen in my entire... I get scam calls fucking 15 times a day, right?
Yeah, not good.
If you ever get approached by a company called Lance, Lance, space, soft, SOFT, it is a scam. Block all contact with them immediately and move on with your life. Because that was fucking crazy what I went through yesterday. They made a whole fucking elaborate fake job that they sent me an offer for, and the pay was 1.5 times what I get paid now. And yeah, they wanted all of my fucking information, and it's a scam company from India. So fuck them. Also, thank you everybody who subbed, even though Twitch is not, Twitch is stealing a lot of that from us right now. Thank you everybody who's watching on YouTube. Hey, feel free to come watch us on YouTube. It's youtube.com/Wicked Gaming. And I'm sure at some point we'll be able to get like donations or something then.
Maybe we'll just eventually move there full time because Twitch is a fucking dumpster fire.
True.
But to everybody who gifted, thank you, Pete, Jess. We got a lot of resubs as well. So thank you guys all for the subs. We really appreciate it. It is September, even though like those mean less and less by the day, not because of you guys, but because of Twitch. So
yeah,
we appreciate you.
Maybe if you guys send us more, it'll feel more.
Maybe. But we hope you guys all have a great weekend. I hope that Chris is feeling well. Yeah. We'll figure out if he has taken any medicine or if he knows how to spell medicine when we text him later. But
for sure,
big shout out to him. Hope that he's feeling better and hope that he can get out of bed. But I'm sure the Model of It 2's beta is out, so I'm sure that he'll figure it out. But I'm sure that he'll get it together at some point. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really big shout out to everybody who donated, who subbed, who left voicemails. We appreciate you guys very much. Tell a friend, tell them to like, follow, subscribe, 5-star us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff. We love you so much. This has been episode 303 of Not Another Gaming Podcast, and we'll see you next week.